Cordia Harrington keeps a chart in her Nashville office of all 18 recessions since the Great Depression, as well as when major companies, such as FedEx and Microsoft, got their start in the valleys. "I believe a recession is a rich time to start a business," the 67-year-old says, wearing a bright pink sweater and classic Van Cleef clover necklace. "There's problems to be solved." Harrington has figured out how to ride the waves to a $180 million fortune and counting. She started 3 different businesses in challenging times. In 1981, she opened a real estate brokerage firm in Arkansas when interest rates were as high as 15%. She bought her first of 3 McDonald's franchises in 1990 during another economic downturn. When the Bakery Cuz, her third act, opened its first baking facility in 1997 to supply hamburger buns to McDonald's, the fast food giant slashed prices to compete with Burger King and Wendy's, nearly pushing her out of business just as she was getting started. "I thought I would watch myself slowly go bankrupt," she recalls. Now she is steering her bun company through COVID-19. "One way to look at the pandemic is it's a good time to regroup and to put things into place so that you're ready to go when the buyer does come back," Harrington says. "There's pent-up demand. People are anxious to get out of the house and into restaurants." In fortuitous timing, she sold a majority stake in the $100 million-plus revenues baked goods company to Chicago private equity firm Arbor Investments in September 2019 for an undisclosed sum. Arbor pumped in another $50 million this year, half dedicated to new equipment. The bun company also acquired 2 factories in late spring and opened a new production line for croissants in November. Today its 6 industrial bakeries pump out some 9 million baked goods daily for 1,500 customers, including Five Guys and Pepperidge Farm, mostly in the Southeast and Midwest. Harrington, who is still CEO and owns a minority stake, has no plans to step away from the business. "My goal is for our products to be on every street corner in America, whether it's a convenience store or grocery store or a restaurant," she says. One of America's richest self-made women entrepreneurs, Harrington credits her persistence and her religious belief, she is a devout Presbyterian, for her success. "There were many times I felt hopeless, and if it weren't for my faith, I would have probably hung it up," she says. "I did cry myself to sleep a lot, but I would wake up and have a renewed feeling of hope. You just take one day at a time and keep going forward." Born in Waco, Texas, in 1953, she is the daughter of a salesman and a homemaker. Her father's career took the family to Buffalo, New York and St. Louis, Missouri. She showed an entrepreneurial streak at an early age, starting an informal daycare in their backyard when she was 11. Her starting rate was 25 cents to take care of one child for the week.